Yo, everybody. Wow, that lighting's bad. Let's try it this way instead. As you can see, hair's still a little crazy and stuff. We're just kind of waking up a little bit, which is kind of bad because it's like 11:30. Needless to say, we were conked the fuck out last night. Very tired from all the shenanigans and goings on. But the lucky thing about MAGfest is that it's 24 hours, so it doesn't super matter. And we haven't missed anything panel-wise or on the schedule that has really excited us. So we're probably going to do a bit more of a late night thing tonight because we're kind of lazy in the morning, so we'll get to see more like late night MAGfest and do all that kind of stuff. But right now we're going to actually stay local to the hotel and go to grab lunch at a Mexican place. So we're going to eat, get ready, and then we'll be on our way for day 2 of MAGfest. Look at this fucking psychopath. Hey guys, day 2 of MAGfest was a bit of a bust in the sense that we didn't go to MAGfest at all. And we didn't bring our camera anywhere we went because we weren't totally sure where we could film. What we did end up doing though is going to the casino. I won money, Ryan did not. He even lost some of my money, which is pretty great. We went to the casino and we explored some bars and stuff around the DC area, but we didn't bring our camera with us because A, we didn't want to carry it around to places where, things could happen to it. It's a little less controlled of an environment than MAGfest. So we didn't, but I wanted to give you the cliff notes of that. Ryan and I had a little bit too much fun and have been kind of laying around most of the day. It's 4 p.m. now. We're finally making it to day 3 of MAGfest. So sorry for no day 2 footage, really. But we had fun. It was a great experience. I'm sorry we didn't get to share with you, but just know we had a pretty good time, all things considered. We're on our way to the convention center now. We have a couple of concerts we're going to go to. I don't know or think if we can record the performances there.
Probably not.
Or at least get some footage. We'll talk to people. We'll see. But we have some other cool stuff we're going to be doing at the con that we've kind of planned and talked out. So look forward to that. See you guys when we are at MAGfest.
We're the Super Guitar Bros. And for those of you who don't know, we do video game covers with our guitars.
No way. No way.
No, we're not related.
Not at all.
We're bros. We're bros.
Very separate gene pools. Way over there. Quit hooting. See, I told you. I did it.
Quit hooting.
That's right. We're on a slow roller coaster.
That's the Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been 2 long years since myself and the gentleman about to come out right now has been back on the stage, the one and only MAGfest!
Blowing in the wind, go to getting the shine on. I'm from the legends, the voice to the dirt. Not born, you gon' wanna see this. Hold on to your popcorn. Used to have a handle on life, then it broke off. Went from being busy and booked to getting no calls. I've been sitting up in the house for it seemed like so long that me and Bird out.
By now, I think y'all know what we doing. It's all right. So, hey, 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 hey.
Help me out, y'all. Help me out. What's up? Hey, 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 your head's not a bit further to go by any means. Hey, get rid of hey, AP, AL, AM, CAG, hands up, let's go. Hey, hey, not a bit nervous, no lip service. Got a bit further to go, do what we gotta do. Who want that? Go, do, they rocks, go, do, they rocks, yeah, do, they rocks, yeah. For Grayson!
How's it going, MAGfest? Oh man, so much love.
Spirit bomb, let's sing a spirit bomb.
So let's show them how we overpowered, shall we? When I did this, I was like, guys, the musicians, the musicians, you get to take off on this track. And then when I played, they're like, nah, we want to play. Hey, that's not your hands, y'all. OP, let these rappers get OP, y'all OP, got to go, jeez, I'm OP, let these rappers get OP. Riding bikes, used to try to get involved, but they told them get lost. That's when they started getting high.
Hey y'all, so we're here at MAGfest doing our thing. You probably saw, we listened to Super Guitar Bros and something Snakes. I'll get the name, it'll be on the video. You guys have already seen it. It don't matter. What we're doing here though is we're at console free play, and I thought it would be a fun idea to try to see how many Starfox 64 cartridges they have and see if we can get the high score on all of them. They have 2, we currently have 1 in front of us, and we're gonna see if we can beat the high score. Turn the camera over. I want them to see this as I see this, because I haven't seen what the high score is here yet. It's either gonna be something we can do or maybe something we can, I don't know. Okay, 1905, 1892, all, like the first 3 are better than my personal best.
You got your work cut out for you.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do this.
But you're gonna try.
I could probably get like 6.
Let's see where you can get.
Okay, so we're hot off the heels of run 1, where we got 9th in the top 10 on cartridge 1. In a twist, we learned that there's also a third cartridge. So this is run number 2 out of probably 3 to try to get on the top 10. I'm feeling better, I'm feeling warmed up, feeling pretty good. But I don't know what these scores are either. Hopefully they're lower, because that was insane. But I'll take 9th, it's a top 10. Let's see what we got. Hey, this is more manageable.
You would have been 6th here.
I would have been 6th here, off of the one I just did. Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm warmed up, so maybe we can even get in that 1700 range.
Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we could be seeing
It's the end of the run.
failure.
If I die, so I'll have no power up, no nothing.
Can stay alive.
This should give me some help. It's over. God damn it. Sucks. Well, this whole run goes through, but I can't do anything with one fucking music. Still ahead +10, but that was messy. 21. Not even as good as my last one, but it'll place. Yeah, looking to fill off right about here.
Hello everyone. DT is currently in the midst of a poop, so I've decided to take it upon myself to kind of wrap up, at least start it. But so, yesterday was day 3. Technically today's day 4. We're not going to that. We don't have anywhere to hold our bags. So we're just, checking out from the hotel, gonna go hang out at the airport. But yesterday we caught Mega Rain, we caught Paladin, we caught Super Guitar Bros. So huge day concert-wise yesterday, and I think that's something we kind of took away from this. Was definitely concerts are a huge part of this. And obviously it's a music and gaming festival. We went there more for the gaming aspect of it, or at least I did. And the music was fantastic. Every musical performance that we either heard snippets of or anything was really, really, really good. And the venue is really nice. I'm sure you guys, probably could have seen, some of it, but they were really able to get a lot of people in there, stay, relatively distanced as much as possible. But they made like an interior expo hall into a concert venue, and it was really, really cool. And the sound was fantastic. I was overall impressed with that. So I thought that was really, really good. I think something that we kind of took away was just that how much, DT and I do a lot of just console tournaments at PAX, and that really kind of pads the time, and there wasn't as much of that here. At least not, I shouldn't say that, because they did have some, it just wasn't what we were used to. We did find the sign-up system to be better. All of the badges have little barcodes on them. So, to sign up for certain things, you just kind of scanned your badge, and that was actually really nice. But I don't know, it just wasn't as much the gaming side of PAX that we really love. So it's interesting, the division of it, if that makes any sort of sense. But that's not to say it wasn't a good time. It was absolutely a good time. We didn't really get to check out tabletop at all. We would have done that today if we, could have had somewhere to hold our bags, but we just didn't want to bring our bags around and risk leaving something at a table or anything like that. So we're just probably going to be heading out here to the airport and heading on our way back home. so it'll be a pretty decent travel day. But speaking of, the man, the myth, the legend is coming out of the bathroom. Right meow.
Oh, you're filming.
I am.
Okay. We're wrapping stuff up here. MAGfest has come and gone for us.
Yeah, I kind of gave him a little like wrap up and rundown of yesterday and stuff.
Overall, it was a good experience. I think maybe we'll give more final thoughts when we get to my car or whatever.
That's fair.
But DC's been great. We'll probably do some goofy stuff in the airport and maybe film some of that. But we're just clearly packing up, getting ready to go. But yeah, MAGfest was cool, and I hope you guys have kind of enjoyed what you've seen of it. We'll give full thoughts a little bit later. But yeah, just checking out of the hotel now. Going to be at the airport for a little while. And then back home.
Yep.
See you guys then.
And everyone, brush your teeth.
Yeah, do that. You might want to still hold it.
I got it. Yeah, baby, that's what we've been waiting for.
Oh God, we are so delirious from fucking our long travel day today. We are back in my truck.
We did it.
Driving back to my place.
We've done it.
To essentially be home.
A memento.
Yes, we've done it. We have done it. MAGfest is completed. We had a good day. Our day today was basically just hang out at the airport.
Yeah,
and
pretty much.
And all that other kind of stuff. But it was a lot of fun. He had never been to the airport for like a long period of time.
Yeah, I mean, I've always just figured just to get in the airport and kind of go and fucking do your shit. But like, in this case, where we were gonna get there early regardless, might as well fucking try and make a day of it.
And we made a good day of it. I was glad he enjoyed his experience because he'd never done that. I love just chilling at the airport and like getting food, getting some drinks, and hanging out.
No, I just normally I don't know, just really quick, but I mean, we got some fucking dope ass sushi and some fucking noodles and some nice miso.
Noodles, yeah,
a little hot sake.
Yeah, really nice.
That was nice. And then we just kind of went to another airport bar closer to our gate and just kind of did nothing.
We hung out there for a few hours, watched some football. It was all really, really fun.
It was nice.
So we're wrapping things up. I think this has already kind of rambled on a little bit. But what I wanted to talk about is, thoughts on MAGfest. I mean, I personally really enjoyed what we did. I feel like there was a lot more we could have seen that we didn't. It was also my first con back since I got hurt, so I didn't have quite the energy level that I would normally have.
That's fair.
For an occasion like this.
Yeah, you're pretty fucking go.
Yeah. But there I just couldn't do it to the same extent. So that was a little bit of an issue where I think we could have done more if kind of I wasn't so exhausted, or we as a collective. We were really tired a lot of the trip.
Yeah, well, I mean, when you have hotel beds,
yeah, and they're really nice.
That just were nice, and you just sunk into the void.
Yeah, they took.
And it's hard to kind of get out. Look, I think for one, understanding a bit of what what MAGfest is about. Mm-hmm. You can read about shit all you want, but until you actually experience it, you don't know. Yeah. So I think in this instance, we kind of figured out a lot of what MAGfest is. Mm-hmm. I think there's still more for us to figure out.
100%.
But my takeaways were just music.
The music was dope.
Once
we finally started going to more shows, we had a lot better time.
Yep. So I would definitely say more shows. I would say, I don't know. I guess for me, it's in terms of the gaming stuff. I don't know. I was a tad disappointed by the gaming.
Yeah. Just for me, I'm a big console tournament guy.
I mentioned that earlier. Yeah. Normally, console tournaments are a great way for us to kind of pad our time. And at PAX, the other thing too is at PAX is that, especially you, have a really big community there.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends. We didn't really make many friends or do as much networking. The other thing I was shocked about, there wasn't as many developers or
no, there was that tiny room for indie games.
So I didn't even really get a huge opportunity to network, and that was kind of more on me. Also, COVID being a thing, it was a smaller MAGfest, which I actually enjoyed about it. It was much less hectic and crazy than the PAXs we've gone.
Yeah, the last time we went to PAX was and that was just as people were starting to get conscious of COVID.
Yeah.
And it was still huge. Mm-hmm. It was a giant clusterfuck.
Yeah.
But I think
I think there's just still so much more to explore, and I think the biggest takeaway for me is still the music really kind of makes that. Another thing I would say is a huge thing for this con is if you're staying at the hotel. If you're staying
you have a way better experience.
You have a way better time because you can just at any point in time
go and take a nap.
Go take a nap. Go. You know, or come down and like get stuff or play something if you really want. You can do so much more, I think, if you're staying there. If you're traveling to and from a hotel that's off-site, then it's
going to be a different experience. Which is why we didn't do anything today, is because we would have had to bring up our bags and carry them around the hotel for the day, and that just wasn't something we were into. So I think our notes for next time is we're definitely going to get a room at the Gaylord, if at all possible. Yeah. Like, it seems like the experience will be so much cooler there.
And it saves you a lot of money just in Ubers. I mean, we still we're doing probably 30, 40 bucks in Ubers a day.
Yeah.
So
true. And again, like, I think it was great. I feel, I said this earlier, I don't know if it was on camera or not, I feel very similar to what I did the first time I went to PAX, where I didn't really know what to expect. I don't think I got the most out of it because I wasn't, you know, super locked into what to do the most bang for my buck, but I had a really enjoyable experience. The VR times, super fun. The Bridge Battalion deal,
we needed to do more of that. We should have gone back to that.
Really cool. The free play was nice. I didn't do as much with Starfox as I wanted to because, again, I was just tired and things got in the way. But the concerts, I fully recommend MAGfest concerts, even if you don't know who they are. Go and do it because they rip. I didn't know about Watch Out for Snakes. Watch Out for Snakes is amazing. Watch Out for Snakes
is really good.
Paladin I had heard of but never listened to. They were really good. I knew Mega Ran and Super Guitar Bros before, but even Mega Ran live really killed it. And I know Ryan's a convert.
That was my first Mega Ran listening of any kind, was that show, and that was fantastic.
It was really
I've already gone through some songs in Spotify and liked pretty much every single one that I've played. So I think I don't know, for me PAX would be more something where I'm for main, if you want to try out some new mainstream games or indie developers, stuff like that, that seems more built for that because it's a much bigger expose of that market. This was very much what it felt like to me was almost kind of, maybe I don't know, but it seemed more like just a collective of people coming together to celebrate something that they really love, which is gaming and music. It didn't seem to have the big wig suit expose feel that PAX does.
Yeah, there was no major developers. There were barely even very indie developers. There's nobody I could really chat to.
Right.
Or never, which is such a small portion of kind of what I was going for.
Right.
Again, at the end of the day, I'm super glad I went. I now know how to better execute MAGfest next time, and I'm looking forward to the next one. I think is kind of my final thoughts. Do you have any other?
No, I would agree. I think something I'm going to go in, into the next one with is just looking at the music lineups beforehand and going on Spotify and listening to a few songs of each and kind of really nailing down some blocked hours that I just want to chill in there. And just listen, because again, and I said this earlier this morning, I was really impressed with the way that they turned that hall into a music venue.
Yeah, it was super neat.
I thought it was really nice, and I thought that really worked. But definitely a positive experience. Really enjoyed it.
DC rules.
DC on its own, fantastic spot. That I don't know if it's a tri-city area.
Yeah, the DMV. It's Virginia, Maryland, and DC all generally together.
Definitely a huge plus there, and still a lot more to see in that area. So
looking forward to the next one. I think it was a lot of fun, but I do hope you guys also enjoyed seeing our experience, getting a look at MAGfest. I'm sorry if this is rambling. This might be a little long. Who knows? But if you did like it, drop a like, all the comment, all the YouTube crap. You know how it goes. I was happy to
smash that like.
I was happy to share our experience with you, and I hope this encourages you to go out and see things in the world that you want to see. We will catch you on the next one.
Later.